Way up to July. Creator, we ask you in reverence to hear our prayers as we gather to honor the women that have left us before their time due to violence. We also pray that the struggle of violence will come to an end in our communities and throughout the world. We ask for your guidance as we sit in silence, reflecting in our very souls and spirits for the loss of our loved ones. We seek your comfort, Creator, as we think of the memories we hold dear in our hearts for them. Keep us strong. If a tear should trickle down our cheeks, I'm going to say the Our Father in Mi'kmaq. I might not get all right, but we'll do. I'm sure the Creator will understand. Nuchinen waso, beden jipjip tilbusin negeded and waso. Infidan and jipjip we have Kulan and Muna. Uledis Ninadia waso, Pitalis Terastri, Jipjip of Ninan, Galis Perula. Without any moving on a go as me, the lucky she is just a move it. But either when the moon and every other situation. We don't want the atmosphere and wet minute, good. Went to go over to the vitamin, not the arch. And here I would like to say a few words here. Family violence, or any violence towards women, should be unacceptable in this century. Yet it still goes on. Why? Why do we allow it to continue? Why do we shut our eyes from this shameful behavior? Why do we turn away, pretending not to hear or see what is happening around us? Why do we, as a society, allow our women to go unprotected in 2023? I lost my baby sister, Emma, because of violence. From a man who should have loved her, but instead, he violently ended her life. This is the pain that will always be with me when I think of her. I think of her 3 children, and now she has grandchildren who never saw the beautiful face of their grandmother and will never feel her house. Is there a right answer? I know there are places that house battered women and even children as families. I know because I was in that situation back in the 80s when I left an abusive relationship. Alcohol and drugs played a major role in these abusive situations. When I married this man, I was head over heels in love. However, as the years passed, that love turned to hate because of his violence towards me. As the years went by, he turned his anger towards children. As a mother, I needed to protect him from his rage. One day after he attacked my 14-year-old, that's when I decided to leave. So I packed what I could and left with my children. Of course, I returned, hoping he had changed. But it wasn't the case, so I left again. This time, I did not look back. It's a scary thing to get up and leave and start your life over again. Back in the day, I had no support from family or friends. In those days, you were on your own, and the church didn't allow such things to happen. We were supposed to stay together for better or for worse. Well, the church didn't have to live with the violence. No one felt your heartbeat when running in the cold winter night with your children half dressed, no shoes, no coat, just what they had on in the dark woods fearing for your life. People just didn't understand the pain, the hurt, the loss of love that once caring and loving. Well, I didn't care anymore. I just wanted my children to be safe, and I just didn't care what people thought or called me. Today, there is still family violence. There is still that pain, that anger, that loss of a once happy home. So I ask you once again, why? We need to protect our sisters, our daughters, and yes, mothers, who are still being abused by not only the spouse, but by other family members. We need to open our eyes to speak up, to stop the violence today for a better, safer tomorrow for all women, children, and yes, even men are victims of violence. It is happening in our communities, and it's not just the Native communities, it's all around us. We need to speak out today. Stop the violence. Stop.